What is going on, family? Welcome back to our channel. This is your mindset coach DT, and I'm truly going to tell you it is an honor for me to come through each and every week just to share with you some valuable insights. But on today is like no other day. Now in this video we will be challenging the traditional rules of mindset. I'm gonna say it again. We will be challenging the traditional rules of mindset and explore the 5 key methods that might be holding you back from realizing your dreams and going after whatever it is that you want. So I highly advise everybody have a notepad handy, get ready to use it, get yourself uncomfortable to get comfortable, and then let's dive right in. So the video should be starting right about now. How is everyone doing? Super excited and fired up to be here talking with each and every last one of you all. But you know how I like to start this out. Do 1 of 3 things for me right now. I need you to like, share, and comment, because you never know who might need to hear this. And the whole purpose of me coming to you each and every week is to become the river and not the reservoir. So this provides you all with so much value that you can go out there and provide value to others. Now, when you just heard the intro, we're going to be talking about debunking some myths or challenging those things that could be holding us back. And I'm going to be giving you 4. I'm going to give you 4, but with a 5th one as a bonus, just because we family. But 5th one as a bonus, talking about the things that could be holding you back. And it's going to be a lot that's going to be said in a short amount of time, but I just want you to be able to catch all of it. But rule number 1, positive thinking is the only way to achieve success. Now, I know you're looking at me like, DT, what are you talking about? This is the first myth that we must debunk. This notion that positive thinking alone is the gateway to success is a myth. It's a lie. It's not the only way to get to success. While a positive mindset is crucial, listen to me. Let me rest my case. It is equally important to acknowledge and process the negative emotions or the negative thoughts that you have, because you can't have one without the other. Have you ever seen a one-sided coin or a one-sided piece of bread? It doesn't happen like that. You must embrace your entire emotional spectrum and learn from your challenges, for within them lie remarkable opportunities for growth. Because I'm telling you, once you start to embrace the negative that goes on in life, it kind of pushes you to find more positive. And that's the first rule that we're going to debunk. Rule number 2, you must have all of the answers. That is not true. Just the pressure alone, thinking that you should have all the answers, will start to kill your momentum in life and kill the motion or the action that you start to take towards your goals. Because you don't always have to be right. Nobody has all the answers. That's okay. But just embrace the curiosity of a learner's mindset. We should always be learning on a day-to-day basis. There should not be one day that you go through that you haven't learned something new. Embrace the journey of acquiring new knowledge, which means if you acquire new knowledge, now you have to get out there and get new experience. Explore the new ideas. Yeah, sometimes it might seem intimidating, but you have to be able to tap into something new. And remaining open to continuous growth. Life is all about growing. The more you grow, the more it shows. And the more it shows, the more success that you have. Remember, your growth lies not only in knowing everything, it lies in you embracing the unknown. Because if you get caught up in trying to know everything, I guarantee you will fall out of whatever it is that you're doing. So rule number 3. This is a big one that I know a lot of us struggle with. It's control. Thinking you should always be in control. Let me debunk that right now. Life is going to life, and you have to go along with how life is. But then you also have the power to shift your perspective in turn, which switches what goes on in life. I'm going to tell you, this is uncontrollable at its core. Because like I just told you, life is going to happen. But instead of you resisting the truth, embrace the power of surrender. Now, I know you look at me like, DT, what are you talking about surrendering? Surrendering doesn't mean giving up. I'm going to say that again. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up. Rather, it means you acknowledging some limitations and you redirecting your energy towards that in which you can fully control, which is our thoughts. You can control your thoughts, your actions, which is your activity, and your reactions. What comes out after is perceived this way. Now, let go of control and you will find freedom in the midst of the chaos. You have to be able to let go of control. When people say, I'm going to let go and I'm going to let God deal with it. In all actuality, that's the hardest thing for us as humans to do, because we think that we should have control over everything. But you must understand that everything happens in divine timing. It happens at the right time and on time. So majority of the things that you think that you have control over, just let it go. Just flow with life. Don't go against the current of life. And then rule number 4, success is not our full destination. Yeah, success, it might, as crazy as it might seem, we all think that success is pretty much our final destination. I'm gonna be the first to tell you, and I heard this many times, success is a moving target. I'm gonna say that again. Success is a moving target. Once you understand this principle, because if you can look at anybody who has massive success, it always takes another thing, then another thing, and another thing. Success is not a one-time achievement. It's an ongoing journey, because once you start to achieve something, you're going to want to start to achieve something more. So it's kind of like a compound effect. Once you reach one level of success, now you're trying to pursue another level of success. That's all about your personal growth and your self-improvement. The more that you obtain, the more that you want. But you just have to get this theory that success is the final destination, because it's not. Success, like I just told you, is a moving target. Once you achieve one thing, you're going to be looking for what's next. You should be looking for what's next. But remember, it is the process. It's a process. The daily progress that molds us into the extraordinary beings who we are pretty much destined to become. Because everybody has a destiny. But you just have to be able to become that person. But only how you can become that person, you got to be willing to endure the process. Rule number 5, this is the bonus. I'm giving it to you. Failure itself is something to fear. That's one thing that I see a lot of individuals who I talk to and who I coach. They always get hung up on the failure of the past, but yet failing to move forward with the future. Because you got it in your head that you did this one thing wrong, and then now it's starting to distort any achievement or any progress or any action that you could be taking to get ahead. And I think I had read this book, I think it was by John C. Maxwell. It's called Failing Forward. You have to be able to fail. Address that fear of failure, because I'm telling you, if you do not address it, it is the ultimate thief of your dreams. Failure, family, it is not your enemy. I know you're looking at me crazy. Failure is not your enemy. It is merely the launching pad to your greatness. But you have to be able to embrace that failure as a learning opportunity, as it allows us to learn resilience, adaptability, and it helps us discover innovative solutions. Because you might be going through a challenge, but I guarantee you, once you get away from that challenge or you get through that challenge, now you can go back and pick up the lesson that came from whatever it is that you had to endure, which is the solution. So now if you go through it again, now you know how to navigate through it. Now, failure is not the end, but it is a stepping stone towards your profound achievements. But if you really pay attention to all 5 of these rules, which I'm pretty sure you done heard before, we done debunked a whole bunch of things that could be holding you back mentally. I don't know if this video helped you, which I truly hope that it did. But if it did, share it with somebody else. So there you have it, family. We have challenged 5 common myths around mindset. Those are the 5 common things. But remember, breaking free from these rules will empower you to tap into your unlimited potential. Also, transform your mind and reach those new horizons of success. It's the future that you have within you. It lies in what you do, what you think, and the attitude that you have, and the lens that you put on life. Embrace the power of your thoughts. I want you to start looking at this and surrender the need for control, but also ultimately, I want you to start embracing every step of your journey. Do those 3 things for me. Embrace the power of your thoughts, surrender the need for control, and embrace every step of your journey. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to hit that like button. It's somewhere, and share it with someone who might benefit from this just as you did. And as always, feel free to leave any questions, comments down below. And until next time, keep cultivating an unstoppable mindset. And if it's one thing that I know and one thing that you know for sure is you got this. And I truly believe it. And remember, your mindset is your creation. So make it great. I'm somewhere believing in you. Let's work together. And thanks for watching. And I'll see you on the next one.